Welcome back, everyone, to another CMan update for this evening. So let's see what CMan's up to tonight.
Good evening. Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. Greetings and welcome back. You're doing a good job. At the moment, the habitat contains 4 CMan. They are suffering from the cold. Please use the heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. So let us head over to the tank.
Okay. So not much has been happening lately. He's still a tadpole, and he's still gradually growing into a frog.
If I weren't in a tank, I'd swear there was a giraffe. Yay! Oh, goody.
There we go. They do look bigger now.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. That's it. But yeah, you can definitely see they are bigger now. Not as small as they used to be. And the insect cage, still thriving. Alright, well. We have already cared for Seaman, so let's see if he has anything interesting to say. Hello?
What? Lately, I've been thinking about the preoccupations you humans, especially Americans, have with media. It seems as if the subjects most of you like to talk about are not politics or philosophy, but rather movies and television. I'd like to know more about what your interests are in these areas. So, first off, since you are in fact human, I'm assuming you like to watch movies. Tell me, do you prefer renting them or going to the cinema?
The cinema.
Yes, the in-theater movie experience can be extremely exciting. It's fun seeing images portrayed on a huge screen. In fact, that's how I see most of my world through this aquarium glass. It's like I'm watching a movie 24 hours a day. Although I can't say this is the most exciting film ever. In fact, the plot could use a little thickening, if you know what I mean. Do you go with your friends? I feel faint.
Oh man, that was so rude. He was talking to me and then... Man. That is cruel. Wow. Couldn't even finish asking his question. Well, sorry, buddy. Man. Goodness. Alright, let's find someone else. I probably gotta hear the whole conversation over again. Thanks to that dude.
I love a good belly laugh.
Hello?
Hi.
Talk?
Perhaps you didn't understand the question. I
Oh,
said, lately I've been thinking about the preoccupations you humans, especially Americans,
Yeah, you gotta hear
have
the whole
with
thing again.
media. It seems as if the subjects most of you like to talk about are not politics or philosophy, but rather movies and television. I'd like to know more about what your interests are in these areas. So, first off, since you are in fact human, I'm assuming you like to watch movies. Tell me, do you prefer renting them or going to the cinema?
Well, we'll use this opportunity to see what he says when I say renting.
So you don't like to deal with the crowds or the high price of movie tickets? Well, I don't blame you. At least when you watch a movie at home, you can put it on pause when you have to use the bathroom. And you don't have to worry about sitting behind a really tall man either. Unless, of course, your living room furniture is oddly arranged. Now tell me, when you rent movies, do you usually watch them on a DVD player or a VCR?
DVD.
Good choice. I hear DVD players offer better picture and sound quality.
Yes, they do, over VHS. So there, we got to hear what Seaman would say with both responses. Of course, they can also branch out from there, but... So... Talk?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I'm fascinated that not only are there so many movie lovers, but there are so many completely different types of movies. Which type do you like? Horror films? Westerns? What?
How about, action?
You dig action-adventure movies, huh?
Actually, no, let's change that. No.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we? What type of movies do you like?
Let's try, sci-fi.
Okay, let's try this again,
Or
shall we?
science
What
fiction.
type of movies do you like?
Science fiction?
You like far-out worlds and concepts, huh?
Yes.
So you're familiar with the term nerd, yes? I understand your attraction to these movies. They offer another reality. A reality based on aliens, monsters, strange encounters. Much more exciting than real life.
Oh, yeah. Much more. What's up?
Yes?
Hello?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Talk?
So, what would you say is your all-time favorite movie?
I don't know.
So, what's your answer? Let's try that last question I had for
Trying to
you
think.
before again, shall we? So, what would you say is your all-time favorite movie?
I'm just gonna say Titanic.
I've never seen that movie.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps we can watch it together sometime.
He's never seen Titanic? And keep in mind, I was also trying to think of movies that were made before this game was made. Well, yeah, I could have said Back to the Future. Yeah, I probably should have said that. 'Cause that was like a sci-fi movie. Yeah, I should have said that. Oh, too late now. Talk?
Well, we were talking about movies, but the biggest influence on your culture has got to be television. A lot of people these days own 2, 3, or more. Tell me, how many hours per week would you say you spend watching TV?
Personally, I don't watch much TV, but this person watches like 20?
You spend a fair amount of time in front of the boob tube?
Yes.
Well, they don't call it that for nothing. You might want to try cutting back a little and experience life for yourself instead of watching it in a square box.
Yeah. I mean, I myself only watch a couple of programs. I don't watch TV a whole lot. I mean, I'm on the computer way more than I watch TV. Talk? Talk?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Talk?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Talk.
No, I don't think so.
Talk.
So when you do watch TV, what type of shows are your favorites? Sitcoms, cartoons, what?
Well, I like them all, but... Cartoons.
You're a cartoon junkie, huh?
Yes.
They're wonderful because they don't have the limits of live characters and scenes. Literally anything can happen, and that's exciting.
I'm laughing at Seaman today. Talk.
Well, thanks for telling me a little about your TV habits. This little box seems to have grabbed hold of people's minds so inextricably, and I really wanted to know exactly what the appeal is. You seem like a normal specimen. The thing is, it's easy to blame TV for all the evils of the world, but if you know how not to abuse it, it won't hurt you. Just keep in mind that there's a lot more junk on TV than there is useful stuff, and that it's probably more satisfying to have an actual experience than to watch someone else doing it in a glass box.
Very well, Seaman. Well, I'd say that was an interesting visit with Seaman. Very, very interesting. So, ooh, a little too long. So that will be all for tonight. Yes, this is what happens with the spider web. One of your moths get caught in the web eventually. And eventually they'll die and they'll fall down. But that is all that the spider web does. But we still got plenty of moths in here. So anyhow though, that will be all for tonight. So you all have a great evening, and I will see you next time.